also jumping some Madden exclusively. And I might play some 2K later on. So make sure you stay tuned for those videos.
Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Up next, it's our main event between the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah.
Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off and running from Western New York. Ty Johnson now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Play action now, Allen. Kincaid there to bring it in near the sideline. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Second and 6 coming up here. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Deep shot off his back foot. And the defense making a play on this opening series. That one is knocked away, and that brings up 3rd down. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
No place to go. Ravens take him down. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send them off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing them up with a sack, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. An advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Another run for Henry. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they can be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
4th down, here's Jackson. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Ravens get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. And he misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking it. Score stays at 6-0. Following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Johnson now on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. 1st down throw for Allen. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens have the the 37-yard line.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Flying down the middle with Henry. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Running once more with Henry. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice. It doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
But after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Ball was caught, and they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Breaking the huddle, here's first and goal. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. Our score, 6-0. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Back at beginning the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're hoping to convert here on second and goal. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, third and goal. Jackson throwing here. Getting out to his left. And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown.
Okay, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good creative quarterback, one that can stand to play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arm.
And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Ravens 13, Bills nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, here's Ray Davis. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Now Allen off the play action. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens get it back after making their third first half interception. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Blitz coming, Lamar. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Here's second and 10 from the 21. A draw now. This is Henry. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
If you really study the great teams when it comes to running that play, that draw concept, watch the offensive line's pad level. Those defenders, those linebackers, they're looking for cues and tells. That offensive line gives it away. That play gets hit in the mouth. Instead, those guys sold it just perfectly, and the yards follow.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Henry can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. 3rd down and 3 coming up on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Got to manage 3 yards here. 3rd and goal. Lamar now from the gun. He's got it. And he will not get them to that marker. Heck, all he can do is get back to the line. 4th down.
That's how you draw it up defensively. That's exactly what you want the coverage to do. Force that quarterback to throw it short and get off the field.
On 4th now, on comes Tyler Loop. Gonna try this field goal for the Ravens. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Loop knocks it through. There's a flag down, and if this is defensive, could give him a 1st down. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. Lamar out of the pistol. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So the 1st down pass play can and certainly was effective.
And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead.
Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Loop to kick it away. Johnson with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Allen setting up play action. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens.
Alright, so I guess that's it for today. Alright, y'all, I guess that's it for today's video. He kind of quit. So, yeah. Peace out.